Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and check out all of our amazing football content, including the Colin Cowherd podcast and NFL Instant Reactions. Today, we're going to play a game I like to call Panic or Patience. The NFL is full of teams with holes, some obvious and some hidden. No team is perfect, though the Eagles come close. When you have a star quarterback, whether they're in their prime or nearing the end of their career, these holes can make or break a season, fix them, or risk seeing opportunities slip away. Starting with the Baltimore Ravens, they were embarrassed by the Lions and currently rank 31st in scoring defense. Lamar Jackson is elite, but when opponents can run freely against you, even a star quarterback can't carry the team. With key AFC rivals like Kansas City and Buffalo coming up, Baltimore must act. A defensive trade at the deadline is necessary, even if it costs offensive talent. This is a clear case for panic. The Kansas City Chiefs are also showing signs of trouble with their offense ranked 21st in scoring. Travis Kelce is in his last season, the running game is weak, and the receiving core isn't strong enough to support Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs need to explore trades or acquisitions immediately to protect Mahomes' prime years. Delaying action could jeopardize their playoff hopes. This is another clear panic situation. The Pittsburgh Steelers, despite investing heavily in defense, are 31st against the run. Aaron Rodgers is in his final season, the offensive line is problematic, and their running backs are unproven. For Pittsburgh, offensive reinforcements are urgent. They need a strong running back or a better offensive line. This is panic as well. The Buffalo Bills, despite being Super Bowl favorites, have struggled against the run, ranking near the bottom of the league. They are vulnerable to time of possession strategies by elite offenses. A trade to acquire an interior defensive lineman, even at the cost of a tight end or draft pick, could shore up these weaknesses. This calls for cautious panic. The Denver Broncos, with Russell Wilson or Bo Nix struggling early with an 83.4 passer rating, are in a different category. Their early schedule has been tough, and Wilson historically struggles in September. With softer matchups ahead, he is expected to rebound. For Denver, this is clearly a situation for patience. For the Eagles and Saquon Barkley, even though Barkley's start hasn't been explosive, their run game is dominant, averaging over 130 rushing yards per game. Fatigue from last year's heavy workload may be a factor, but their system supports him. This warrants patience. The Green Bay Packers suffered a surprising loss to the Browns, but this is more of an anomaly than a trend. Jordan Love threw his first bad pick in 10 games, and overall, the team remains strong. Patience is the right approach here. The Los Angeles Rams collapsed against the Eagles, exposing a clear weakness at cornerback. They haven't drafted top corners in years, and a trade could be critical if they want to remain competitive. This is minor panic. The Houston Texans with C.J. Stradford have faced struggles due to a historically poor offensive line and injuries rather than quarterback performance. Stradford still demonstrates precision and talent, so patience is appropriate. When it comes to trade strategy, teams with aging quarterbacks or glaring defensive holes must act now. Moving DJ Moore from Chicago, for instance, could reinvigorate teams like Kansas City or Buffalo, adding a veteran presence to struggling offenses. Teams with star quarterbacks in their prime cannot ignore weaknesses without risking their playoff chances. Quarterbacks are a major focus this season. Jackson Dart, making his first start, should prioritize establishing rhythm, completing passes safely, and gaining experience rather than winning the game. Justin Herbert has shifted from a run-first scheme to a pass-heavy offense, showing elite arm talent, decisiveness, and confidence. Kevin O'Connell and the Vikings provide stability, ensuring smooth integration of J.J. McCarthy when he returns. Sam Darnold thrives in structured systems like Seattle's, which channel his playmaking while minimizing reckless tendencies. The key takeaway: fit matters more than draft position. In the big picture, the NFL exposes weaknesses quickly. By week 4, trends become obvious. Star quarterbacks need support from both offense and defense, and trade deadlines or strategic patience can define playoff potential. Teams like Denver could go on winning streaks. The Bears may finish 8-9, and Kansas City, Buffalo, and Baltimore are all at critical decision points. Ultimately, chemistry, injuries, and timing matter just as much as talent. So that's our panic or patience rundown. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who should panic and who should stay patient? Hit like and subscribe to stay updated on all things NFL.